Hello and welcome to another second round match. It is Aryn Sabalenka versus Mayoku Uchijima in this match on Philippe Chatrier. We're opening up the Chatrier order of play. First meeting between these two. Aryn Sabalenka, of course, world number 2, down the bottom of the draw. She beat Erika Andreeva very comfortably, but so did Uchijima over Escorihuela. 6-1 and 1. So very dominant win on Slam debut, I think. Not Slam debut. The Roland Garros debut, definitely. And getting her first win in comfortable manner. Sabalenka definitely more of a test, though. Of course, made the semis last year. That brutal loss to Mukova from double breakup, was it? A double breakup, and I mean, yeah, one of the matches of the tournament for sure last year. Mukova pulling a rabbit out of a hat. Sabalenka, that was her best ever Roland Garros result. And really consistent in majors in general. Doesn't get upset very often. And she'll be focused, locked in. First match on Philippe Chatrier, get the job done. She'll have seen that match yesterday where Iga really did just get over the line against Osaka. Osaka pushed her to the limits. She was serving for the match at one point. And she'll see that and think, well, Iga's a bit vulnerable. She won't say that out loud. She'll be thinking, if I just take advantage of the pretty open draw that she's got, she takes advantage of that, meets Iga in the final, who knows if Iga will get there, but she's got to do her job, the bottom half. Or it has definitely opened up for her. Forehands. Second serve long from Uchijima. On that return, 15 love. Japanese player. She'll definitely be trying to take in these surroundings. Never even played Roland Garros before. In her second ever match, she's playing on Philippe Chatrier. She'll have known, looking at the draw, if she wins, she more than likely will play Sabalenka. So she'll have been thinking about this match back of her head last couple weeks. And Sabalenka coming out of the blocks fast. Ace there for 40 love. For a serve into the net, though. You're looking at her, I mean, last 6 majors, she's not she's not fallen behind this before the semifinals. So it's very, very hard to bet against Saber right now. And last time she was knocked out in the second round was 2020 US Open. So that tells you something. Just kind of goes through the motions, these early rounds of slams, similarly to how Iga normally does. Pretty straightforward generally in her wins. Wow, huge forehand return from Saba for love 15. We're just looking at the last two majors where she made the final. The US Open won the Australian. Um, she didn't drop a set either time through the first through fourth rounds. That's very impressive. Backhand to backhand Saba. Backhand Uchijima is long for love 30. Manjesh, welcome. We will win. Who's we? Who do you want to win? By the way, luckily for all the players, the rain is kind of not kicked in yet. So they're getting some parts of their matches underway. Arnaldi was serving for the first set for the rain delay. He's won the first two sets, down to break in the third. Nice backhand from Uchijima. Getting Sab off balance a bit. Good backhand winner. It's got to be that good, really. Huge backhand strikes. That's just 1 point 15-30, so much pressure. Oh, drop shot from Uchijima. Hits away the backhand volley. Very cool there. Under pressure. Love 30 down. Nice backhand winner, love 30. And now, drop shot. Saba running down the ball. Uchijima, the calmest person in the stadium, puts away the backhand volley. Backhand to backhand Saba. It's long, so good effort here. Good effort here from Japanese here. I'm sure a lot of people will have losing in straight sets. He means me and you winning men's doubles. Okay, man, Josh. Let me know. Let me know when and where. Backhand up the line winner. Come on. Her box applauding that. I mean, great holds from left 30 down. Big underdog in this match. And I have her losing in straight sets as well, but that's a good way to start. Oh, I think the rain is yep. I jinxed it. Seeing how the matches are getting underway, the rain suspended them almost immediately after I said that. Backhand Juan Saba wide. Love 15. Luckily, they already had the roof over. They're preparing for the rain. Backhand to backhand. Juan Saba for a winner, 15-0. First serve into the net. Nice second serve. Some Sabalenka just Putting the pressure on that return coming to net. Her serve into the net, though, from Sabalenka. Hope she upsets Saba. Yeah, it's very unlikely, but there's a chance that the streak continues with the Japanese. You really think so? I mean, I would doubt it, to be honest. Saba seems. I'm not trying to jinx her here. In early rounds of slams, seems pretty upset proof. I've watched matches that you think might be close in the early rounds. You think, oh, this player is interesting. They might make a challenge for Saba, and then Saba will win 6-4, 6-love. And it's like, okay, then. Oh, well. Good try. Because it's just so dialed in. It's not like those matches before where she had double fault troubles and things. She's fixed it all up, really. Just such a formidable opponent for any lower ranked player in these early rounds. And the lead up to Roland Garros has been good as well. Even though she lost those two finals in Madrid and Rome, she's got to two finals. Two Masters finals on clay this year already. And that was a lot better than what she did in between the Australian Open win and the clay. She lost first round Dubai, that bagel against Vekic. Then didn't do great in Indian Wells, Miami, Stuttgart as well. So she's kind of restored the mojo in time for Roland Garros. Second serve, forehand Saba. Just out. I think that hold has helped Uchijima. Just get herself into the match. Yeah, the last for Sabalenka, the last four slams combined, she's dropped one set from the first to the fourth rounds. That's insane. Same with the Australian Open last year. Like, she doesn't even drop sets, let alone lose matches. Backhand wide from Sabalenka on return. More she finds the first serve, the less likely she'll face break points to Uchijima. That's kind of the mindset. It's what it's got to be. Saba just goes huge on every return. Got to put the pressure on those returns. Some point she has to lose early in a slam. Is today the day? I mean, I've maybe you've watched more Uchijima than I have, but yeah, forehands to forehands. One Saba 30 all here. Chance for a break point. Good backhand placement from Uchijima. That one wasn't good. It was short. Saba can't break through. No break points from 2 service games. Uchijima holding on early. And wow, you're saying about the run continuing. I didn't know how ridiculous her form has been at the lower levels this year. Oh, big volley missed from Sabalenka. She won in qualifying here. She won a 100 in Madrid last week. The week before that, she won a 75 in Slovakia. The week before that, she won a 100 in Japan. A couple weeks before that, she won a 100 in Spain. You weren't kidding about her being on a roll. That's insane. She's a 41-9 record with wins this year. What? It's ridiculous. So she has every reason to be just confident. I recognize some of the names she's beaten. Like Abrizas Diaz, Rob Montgomery, Kazantseva. She's not beating nobodies either. Drop shot from Sabalenka is a winner. 15-0. It's definitely a different level of opponent, though, than the people in the 100s. But I mean, that's insane. Hey, MJ, welcome. Nice forehand winner from Sabalenka. Seemed off balance, but still cranks that right into the corner. Great winner from Arena there. Oh, net cord for Uchijima. Forehand now. Ah, just stepped on it a bit. 40-15. Oh no. I saw the Medvedev match disappeared. Just swiping under the roof. Looks like Kecmanovic has retired in the second set. That's such a shame. Retired 6-1-5 love. I thought it might have been more competitive, the match, and that's probably why when I was watching it. That's a shame, but Medvedev, um, he won't mind being through to the third round after an awkward match versus Kepfer. He won't mind a quick one. Does feel weird though, probably. Winning matches when you don't really complete them, you just kind of gotta move on, really. Orange beef sounds good. Game point, Saba. Second serve. More competitive in these early I was thinking double break Sabalenka, but I really did not understand the form Uchijima's in. Drops it short on the drop shot. Can she lob her here? Ah, just a bit cute from Uchijima. Bit too floaty. Saba puts it away for 3-2. Shame for Kecmanovic. Hope it's not too serious for him. Um, And Medvedev, I remember he had a similar kind of retirement early in the Australian Open, and that was one of the few matches where he didn't. It wasn't long. He wasn't really suffering. It might set him up for a run. Just a bit of time off. I don't know. So we're back in a roost coming up soon. It might be a good thing for the scheduling as well. Not to count my chickens or anything, but um, with Medvedev already won, depending on how quickly Rus Rabakina, Zverev Goffin, Keys Sharif, it could be an extra match put on Suzanne Lenglen with the rain and everything. Might be a extra match put on there. Serves the backhand Sabalenka. Forehand Uchijima. Backhand Sabalenka. Forehand. Ooh, just into the net from Mayoku. Got a bit of net tape. Not net tape. Knee taping. Um, a lot of matches to play, to be honest. Gotta be a bit of fatigue at some point, right? Gotta be something. Double faults. Love 30. Looking at the matches, I mean, she didn't drop a set through qualifying. That'll help her fatigue-wise. Might be more mental fatigue than a lot of things, though. 15-30. Oh, she found the ace there. Very confident. She's very confident. I mean, with these wins, it'll make anyone confident, but a lesser woman would have just wilted Philippe Chatrier against Sabalenka, two-time major champion. Uchijima standing up to her. Forehand, but too big of a return from Sabalenka. He has break point. Forehands right to the corner. Sabalenka's having to move. Just keeping the ball in. Maybe trying to see the nerves of Uchijima. But Uchijima's not giving her anything at all. Just powerful ground stroke after powerful ground stroke right in every corner. Forehand to backhand. Dominating on the break point. More impressive play. Only 22. Having a great year so far. But it's just too big there from Saba. Gets a second break point. Second serve on the break point. Backhand. Big return from Sabalenka. Finally gets the breakthrough. And we'll serve it 4-2 in this first set. First serve into the net. Backhand. Forehand, Sabalenka. Forehands. The forehand put away. 15 love. Yeah, it was. I mean, holding off Sabalenka is so difficult. Good morning from New York. Okay, Manor. Good morning. New York, New York. First serve is wide. I'm gonna be a part of it. New York, New York. I wanna wake up in a city that never sleeps. Forehand long from Sabalenka. Good return from the Japanese Mayuka. Did I miss something? Well, Uchijima's been holding on pretty well so far. Apparently, 19 match win streak at lower levels. Kind of like you guys remember when Greek Sport was going on a huge run on challengers a few years ago. He won a huge run and then went into the match against Djokovic at the US Open. Kind of reminds me of that. I don't think many people have Uchijima on their radar as such a promising player on such a dominating streak. Here she is. Saba having her way finally in this first set. Serves a fault though at 40-15. Goes big on the second serve, return up the line, but into the net from Uchijima. Sabalenka for 5-2. Crowd loving it. Ooh. Showing a Sabalenka winner there. There's nothing Uchijima can do. And Saba, bit of relief on her face. She is used to just destroying players, you know? Uchijima holding serve for a couple of games. Probably a little bit of a kind of humbling moment for a minute, but back to reality for Sabalenka. Uchijima will serve to stay in this first set at 2-5. King of the hill, top of the heap. Or serves out. Second serve. Ooh, also out. Love 15. These little town blues are melting away. Forehand, backhand, backhand Uchijima. Just in. No, it's out. Love 30. Nice return from Sabalenka. Now backhand. She's getting the better of it now. Love 43 set points to serve first in the second as well. Uchijima's not dropped a set in a few matches. She might drop one here. The world number 2, second serve. Oh, must have just been in that second serve. Return to the net for 15-40. Career high 80. 83 in the world right now. So she's knocking on the door of automatic qualification. As she keeps on playing how she's playing, could definitely get into more of those WTA main draws automatically and things. We'll see how she does then, but on Philippe Chatrier, Sabalenka, it's a tough task for anyone. The second serve again. Stifling. Hard to breathe. Sure is. Nice return from Sabalenka, who gets the double break. And the set for 6-2. Will serve first in the second. I see Roos Rabakina just still warming up, I think. I think Rabakina won the toss, chose to serve. Stats there interesting. Sabalenka only got first serve in 43% of the time, but 78%, 75% first and second serve, that'll do. Uchijima's stats, I mean, on serve, they were always not going to be great with Sabalenka returning. Winners unforced errors, 5 winners, 5 unforced errors, though. She didn't spray at all. Probably more force than they're showing. 10 winners, 8 unforced errors for Sabalenka. Not her greatest set, but breaking free when needed. And forced error is such a big stat for Arena. Doesn't always show. Oh, looks like the courts are getting the cover taken off. So that's good news. Hopefully matches will restart pretty soon. That's great to see. Sabalenka serving first to start the second set. Fifteen left Saba. Returns to come back. Backhand. Now, a bounce smash for Saba. Using all the court there. Apologizing to the person in the crowd that felt the bounce smash. Have I met Fazan? I have not met Fazan. Have you met Fazan, MJ? Might meet him this summer, though, if I go to Wimbledon. That's yet to be seen whether I will. I might do. Hopefully, all works out. 40 love Saber, though. Dominant opening service game. A lot of tall metal buildings. Who knew? Yeah, that'll definitely keep the heat in. And return doesn't come back from Saba. 1-love. Start of the second set. Pretty quick service game. Maybe in my dreams. Gosh. Hope Elena will have a good time. I think it's against Roos. What was her first round like? I think I covered it. Was that the one against Great Minin? That was pretty it got awkward, didn't it? That got awkward in the second set. Rebecca should have won. Minin was she broke back and won 6-3 in that second set, but if you watch the match, it's less comfortable than the scoreline makes it look. I'm sure that Elena was hoping for Roos over Kerber when she saw the second rounds. Someone less experienced winning Grand Slams. Nice ace from Uchijima for 30-love. Good stuff. Big up yourself, Cedric. I do not know Taryn and Rob. Backhand Saba. Backhand Uchijima. Backhand Saba into the net. 40-love. So Uchijima trying to get her first hold in quite a bit. Sabalenka very hard on herself, Sabalenka. You got me in the podcast. Are they a tennis podcast? What do they do? 40-love becomes 40-15. Isn't that the Rob has a podcast? Oh, I know Rob has a podcast. I don't know who Taryn is. I normally watch the Survivor stuff, so backhand to backhand. Forehands. Wow, just about finds the line. She's so accurate on that forehand is Sabalenka. Her backhand does get opening service holds. Oh, the live feed's a big brother. Okay, I get you. Hey, Tom, welcome. Yeah, Rob, like, publicly disses Big Brother all the time. As Uchijima, it's an ace for 1-0. Holding on in the second set. Love it. Love it. Second serve back into Uchijima. Forehand Sabalenka right in the corner for a winner. Massive. Yeah, it's so hard to serve well when you see Sabalenka other side of the net. Just takes everything on. It's got to be nerve-wracking. Forehand to forehand. Forehand put away of Arena. Uchijima gets there. Lob's not in. 30 love Saba. Good return from Uchijima. Just getting Saba way out to the right. 30-15. Good return. Good angled return. And the covers are off for the outer courts, I think. Only a matter of time before they start back up. Forehand. She's missed it. Sabalenka. She wants to have a look. Goes back 30 all. And it's 2 forehands in a row. Crowd does not boo Sabalenka this time. And the outer courts in general are more rowdy. I guess Philippe Chatrier at night can get rowdy. Backhand slice. Forehand Uchijima. Backhand Saba. Backhand Uchijima. Forehand Saba. Forehand Uchijima. Into the net. That was a big point there. 30 all. Can't keep it in. Mid rally. Those are the points you got to win. Was it raining yesterday? Yeah, it was intense. Very intense. Welcome, Fazan. Hey, Matthew. They cancelled all the matches, I think. Like, I mean, wasn't even close to the end of the day. Cancelled all the matches on the outer court. Just brutal, brutal rain. Uchijima gets to deuce by a backhand unforced error from Saba. Thing is, he didn't used to be a casual. He based his original Survivor the Amazon game on a Big Brother player. That was his basis of strategy and everything. So maybe just falling out of love with it a bit recently, becoming more casual. But 20 years ago, he wasn't. First serves out from Sabalenka. Yeah, Anthony covering that Djokovic Carbase Baena match. Oh, well, I figured forehands in behind from Saba is a winner. Forced error rather, and gets the hold. Trying to remember who did bases. Let's see, Rob Sesternino. Yeah, I no doubt about that. But back in the day, he liked Big Brother probably equally. Yeah, the matches well might not even be reduced. He even knows. Let's just hope that with the rain stopping right now, they can get some matches completed. 'Cause it's supposed to be 2 days of second rounds, right? You just hope only a few second round matches have to be played tomorrow. Forehand drop shot, Saba. Very good for love 30. Very good. Nicely done. Forehand, big return. Backhand slice. Forehand to forehand lob. Oh, inch perfect from Sabalenka. Great lob. Great lob. Survivor is, I mean, I think he's a Survivor. People that watch Survivor mostly are intense watchers, I guess. It's kind of like Big Brother. Kind of all or nothing a bit. And it's immediately taken. The break of serve for Sabalenka, who are presenting 3-1 now. New York in general, or hope this all this rain in Western Europe is that at least once we get to Wimbledon, the sun will finally be true. I would not keep your hopes up for that. Very rarely do you have a Wimbledon without a rain delay. And with Wimbledon, you can't play matches beyond midnight or even like 10:30 or something, right? With the stupid curfew. So that gets even more messed up when there's rain. Scheduling gets even more destroyed. Just ripped up. Just rip up the schedule. What's the point? Hope it won't be cold, but I don't think so. Oh, drive volley. No way. What need a drive volley in the end. Snabo's just such a big wingspan. She can make it a normal volley. And it's 40 love for 4-1. Block return. Forehand drop shot Saba. Uchijima's going to run it down. But it's long for 4-1. And Sabalenka at one point was kind of a bit frustrated. Missed break chances. But she's won 6 of the next 7 games from 2-all. I think 6. 8 of the next 9. Sorry. Very, very dominant now. Uchijima needs to hold and hope. Yeah, it's just so aggravating. It's so aggravating. And then, I mean, curfews are so matches having to be stopped for the next day are so regular as well, and it just kills all momentum. All momentum. Andy Murray, I think he would have beat Tsitsipas last year. I think he would have. All of a sudden, he's lost in a fifth set or so. What the heck? Is that South Dakota? San Diego, okay. Not South Dakota. Okay. Oh, just crunching a return winner. Yeah, hopefully I was saying that earlier. Hopefully, there can be more matches played in Suzanne Longland. Probably it'd be after Keys Sharif. 50-0. Nice unreturned serve. Uchijima's box just seemed to be appreciating the moment at this point. Playing against Saba on Philippe Chatrier. It's a big deal. Oh, gets a bit too cute there. Didn't even need to play it that well. That drop shot from Sabalenka put it into the net. Philippe Chatrier is the main court. Yeah, Suzanne Longland the second court, but both have roofs, retractable roofs, so they can be played upon all day. Uchijima looks like she's going to avoid all baked goods. Oh. I think there's a difference between a match ending at like 12:43 and a match ending at like 3 or whatever. I Oh, great point, Uchijima. Just running all around the net, left and right, putting away the forehand winner eventually. Like the matches at Wimbledon, they have to be stopped at 10:30 or whatever. There's a huge disparity between matches stopping at 10:30. Roland Garros matches stopping at like 1. I think one's it's all right. It's 1. It's not that late. I mean, but then you've got the Australian Open stopping at like 4 in the morning and things like that. That's a whole 3 hours difference. I don't think the players mind too much if it's a little bit of a late night match. It's when it gets to the extremes. Love 15 Uchijima. Love 15. A lot of matches are getting started again. Juan Saba, she's missed it as well. Love 30. Chance for Uchijima to get back on serve here. By the way, Korda's really kind of let himself go in this third set. There was a rain delay. He was already a breakdown before that. And now, 3 chances for a double break for Sun Kwon to serve for the third set, 5-1. He does get it as well. Bizarre match. Kwon's not really a clay court kind of guy. Korda's just thrown in a pretty stinky set. Forehand to forehands. Backhand just about in from Uchijima. And Sabalenka's given a love 40 lead at 4-2 here. This is unexpected. Oh, yeah, that's really annoying. That is really annoying. Dark Match being stopped for darkness is the stupidest thing. That's really that grinds my gears. Like, what the heck are they supposed to do? The Wimbledon residents are just like, someone's gotta just pay them off for them to leave their houses. Nice forehand from Sabalenka, saves the second break point, 30-40. Wimbledon's gotta relocate them, like, I don't know, a few miles, a few miles south, somewhere else in the nearby surrounding areas. She saves all 3 break points, Sabalenka. This'll feel good if she gets a 5-2 lead here. Chances for Uchijima's gone wanting. Backhand for one Saba. It's a 4th chance, though. It's a 4th chance. Forehand goes long from Sabalenka. Dimitrov, after the rain delay, was serving for the second set. When the rain struck, gets that second set. 2 sets up on Marjan. Very comfortable in that match. Backhand. One Sabalenka for a winner. Again, saves a break point. Yeah, I don't get it either, MJ. Like someone Wimbledon's gotta pay for the residents to give them some kind of holiday in Devon or whatever. Like, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Give them some kind of holiday home. Let them have fun for a couple weeks, so we can all have fun at Wimbledon. No curfew. As the forehand gets put away by Sabalenka, 4 break points saved. Did not expect to be left 40 down, but responded so well. Such a dumb thing. By the way, Chapeau Tiafo. Crazy. They had to pause at 3-all in the first set tiebreak. I mean, that's just an awful time to stop. Drop shot, Francis pushed away the forehand pass. So first point after the rain delay. Tiafo up 4-3 in that tiebreak. Both guys not in good form. Send them to a caravan park somewhere. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Forehand to forehand. Backhand Tiafo. Forehand of. Sorry, I shouldn't be focusing on that. Backhand Uchijima finds the corner as Tiafo gets the mini break. Nice backhand from Uchijima. And then an ace out wide, looking like she'll hold like she couldn't do in the first set. That would be good. That would be good. Just to force Sabalenka to serve out. You never know. Love 40 down she was the last game. Shapa wins his second point on serve, so Then a mini break at 5-4. Huge return from Sabalenka for a winner 30-15. Will that affect this next point? Looks like there's a bit of wind in the outer courts. Forehand put away for 30 all from Sabalenka. She's 2 points away from the match. Tifo has 2 set points at 6-4. One on serve, one against. He needs. Blocks the return back, Sabalenka. Now the backhand. Backhand Uchijima. One Sabalenka right into the net, though. Game point, Uchijima. For Saba to serve out. As Tifo takes the first set. Come on, Chapo. Forehand Uchijima. Forehand Saba. Forehand Uchijima. Forehand Saba. Forehand Uchijima is long. 2 points away again. It's the only solution. It's the only gosh. That's what the higher ups would be thinking though, Matthew. As sad as is to think about. That is what they're thinking. That kind of mindset. Backhand into the net from Sabalenka. They're just kind of what all sports do. They just throw in a tournament. They just put it out there. They kind of put small sports washing little bits out there until we're all kind of this is normal, and then all of a sudden Wimbledon is has 0 fans attending. I will fall from Uchijima at game point. She just can't get over the line to get a third game in this set. First serve. I wanted to miss return of Saba. Saba groans there. It was a scary groan, to be honest. Like she's losing with her reaction, you know? She's up a set and a break. She's acting like she's the one serving to stay in the match. Yes, the high expectations will help and hurt you in times, right? He saves another game point. Really wants to kill the set off right now. And see it. 5-minute game. Uchijima's not taking any of her game points. Forehands to forehands. One Saba. Back on Uchijima. Is long set point, match point for Sabalenka. Match point number 1 as well. Really fought hard to keep herself in this game for a convincing 6-2, 6-2 win. Match point. Serves to 4-1 Sabalenka, 4-1 Uchijima. 4-1 Sabalenka put away for a winner. And very little reaction at net. Uchijima should be happy with their tournament, getting her first ever Grand Slam win, but no match for Aryn Sabalenka today. Hour and 4 minutes. Very, very quickly done. Uchijima did hold on pretty okay, especially that first set. Couldn't take some of those chances. The love 40 at 4-2. She should have got a break point. She had 4 break point chances in that game. You gotta break back at that point, and someone as good as Sabalenka is not gonna let that slide. Not gonna leave that unpunished. So Sabalenka dominant through to the third round to face either Badosa or Putin-Sava. So could be another match between the two very good friends. Uchijima getting a nice applause. Her 19-match win streak does come to an end. Getting valuable experience on a big court. Roland Garros playing Sabalenka. So congrats to her for her great year this year, Uchijima, and she'll be back, I assume. Actually, she won't have to qualify for a lot of tournaments, which is good for her, and we'll see her in the grass for sure. Disappointing, yeah, but I mean, what are we expecting? Sabalenka is so good. She's not missed a semi-final in years at Grand Slam. This is kind of what Saba does at this point. So yeah, routine Sabalenka win through to the third round. See you guys later. Djokovic, Carballes-Baena will be covered by Anthony. After that, I'll be covering Monfils versus Musetti. So join us for that. Thank you guys for joining me in the chat. 6-2, 6-2. Sabalenka dismantles the Japanese on a win streak. Uchijima, just too much for her today. Bye-bye, guys.